Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. I've got the vlog today. Getting ready to go to work at Domino's, but I've still got a little bit of time yet. Went down to the laundry room, took the quick connect connector off the broken piece of pipe. I'm going to use it down in the basement, connecting up because I'm not quite ready to replace some of the pipe that's down there. I'm going to use the quick connector to connect into the little bit of PVC down next to the shutoff valve, and when I run the rest of the PEX that I'm doing, because so far the PVC down in the basement hasn't been a problem yet, so hopefully it will last a little bit longer till I'm ready to do all of the PEX that I want to do. But I wasn't sure I was going to be able to salvage the quick connector, but I did. I went ahead and put in my inline connector piece on one side. I'm not ready to connect the other part to the piece of PEX that I have because I'm not ready to run the whole line yet, and I've got several connectors that I'm going to have to do before I connect up in the laundry room. It's the easiest connection to make. I've got to run all the rest of it, get the lengths right, all the elbows in where I need them to run it down into the basement. So but I'm not quite ready to do that. Hopefully maybe next Saturday I'll have time, be able to get started on it early enough and get it done. We had several appointments today, so we were doing some running around, so I did not have the time to play with everything. I also need to, I think, get some more crimp rings before I start the project, because I don't think I have quite enough. I think I'm missing maybe 2 or 3 crimp rings to actually do it the way I want it done. And I want to get the right, I figured out what crimp rings I like. I like the PEX Pro crimp rings. They work really well. Standard crimp rings are okay, but if you have somebody to work with, so you're doing it, with a pair of hands, or an extra pair, the regular crimp rings work okay. But when you're doing it by yourself, the Pro crimp rings actually are a wonderful thing to have, because they have basically a piece of plastic at one side of them. You slide the crimp ring onto the end of your piece of PEX that you're working with, right up to that piece of plastic. Then you put your elbow or adapter piece in there. You slide it on, and it holds it all right there in place. So then you can put your crimping tool on there and crimp it, and you can basically work, by yourself doing it. You don't have to have somebody else holding it to keep the ring in just the right place and the connector piece in just at the right amount. The Pro crimps just are simple. The problem is I can't get them locally. So it may be a trip to Muncie to buy a bunch of them at one time, which I may do. I may take a trip, later in the week, possibly, if I have the money available and time, because I can get them at Home Depot. I can't get them at Lowe's. We've got a Lowe's in town. We don't have a Home Depot. So it's just a matter of going to Home Depot and buying a bunch of them. And then I can do all of the plumbing that I need to do here using crimp rings and not have to worry about it. So anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. So please subscribe, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great evening.